What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the tavern. It's a great day to be alive. Happy to be here with you guys. What's going on, Eternal? Hope your day has been going well. If it's your first time tuning in, we like to start off these streams with a just chatting portion in the beginning as well as the end, where we can connect and get to know each other a little bit, talk, relax, warm up, so that way we can understand each other better. And this is something that I really enjoy doing. I really enjoy this part, especially about the stream, where I can share not only about myself, but also learn about you guys. You know, a little bit about myself. I spent over a decade in the Army and building around that. And then I spent a lot of time, in the fitness space and then the nutrition space. And I'm also, really big into anime. That's where my name comes from. It has a little anime influence. If you know, you know. And it's just something these are what make me who I am. And I would love to connect with you guys on a level outside of just gaming, but we definitely don't have to. But it's always a pleasure to share, and I also love learning from you guys as well. So that's what we're about here. Hopefully, I can at least motivate, maybe inspire, encourage you guys to live better lives. But at the very least, I want to entertain you, show you some gameplay of me getting my butt whooped or doing great things or actually doing really well for myself. And so we will play some Dark Souls 3 content today. It's episode 8, and we've made some decent progress. And we are steadily pushing along. So hopefully today we have another great day, and we should be able to fight one, maybe two bosses based on how much progress I've made. So it'll be a good time. Hey Turtle, I see you on the YouTube. What's going on? You ever drink something a little too quick and it kind of just gets on your face and stuff? You're like, all right, thanks. That's what I wanted to wear this. Good luck. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. We'll get this game started here in the background. We'll see if you guys have anything else going on in your lives. I'd love to hear about it. Love to share. Let me pull this up real quick. If you guys like the music, definitely let me know. If it's a little too loud, a little too quiet, I'd love to hear what you guys think. Let's go. Let's close this out. Let's get this opened. Let's get this started over here on this end. All right. So I think today we'll just jump right into it, unless you guys have anything for me ahead of time, but let's pause this over here. And then we can just jump right into the gameplay. Let me get this loaded up for you guys. We'll switch our screens here. And we're in here like swimmer. All right. Yeah, so the last thing we stopped at was getting this jailer key. I honestly have no clue where it goes. So that'll be the first mission for today. Let's see what we can do. We've basically cleared most of this area, to be quite honest. All right. Looks good over here. Okay. Let's see. So, let's explore. Yes, that we will. And we're gonna have to, whether we wanted to or not. We're gonna have to figure out where this key goes. And I do remember a few doors being locked down here, but I think it was just for loot. So, how did I miss this? I ran by this 8 times. Oh, there's the jailer's key. Just for this? That's it? That was so short-lived. Alright, we use our key. Interesting. Because I don't think I missed anything in terms of where to go next down here. Okay. Let's go back to our bonfire. Let's see. Yeah, we went down to the profane capital, but it basically just brought us right back. I don't think we fought a boss over here. That just brought us to this area. We'll just try to jog our memory here because I'm unsure what the next step properly is. And here comes this mist attack that I always get my butt whooped at. I think as long as you keep moving, maybe it doesn't affect you. And we also just started using this greatsword as well as of yesterday's stream, so still getting a hang of it. Its range and where it's most effective. But it does definitely do a good amount of damage compared to what I was using, so. Let's get this guy over here. That guy doesn't move. We'll just attack this guy quickly. We'll just miss, I guess. There we go. That dude uses his attack. Do we need to go over here? He's running up behind me. That dude's walking backwards. No way, he didn't hear me just roll up on him. One more. Now I was watching this video earlier today, and this dude, I forgot, I don't remember what his name was. He was doing this run where he, is there someone over here? He was doing this run in the Dark Souls games where he was doing these no-hit runs, I think he called it. But he was doing it like per game, so he would do it for like Dark Souls 1, and then you go to Dark Souls 2, try no-hit, and then if he ever got hit in any of the Dark Souls games, he'd go all the way back to Dark Souls 1 and like restart. And so he did it for all 3 Dark Souls games. And then I think he even did it for like some of the other Soulborne games, which is absolutely insane to fight complete games and never getting hit once. That is extremely, I don't know if impressive is the right word. Oh my gosh. I also added a new feature. You guys can type an exclamation point death to check the current amount of deaths. And then I have a separate command to do this and give a little update. Actually, my death counter is not reset. So let's go do that real quick. If you guys think it's a neat idea, let me know. If not, then I'll just get rid of it. Let me close this. And then now you should be able to see, you type it in like this. There we go. Just a neat way to track that, and you guys can also check that out. You can use exclamation point commands to see the current commands I have set up. Not too many, but just enough to give a little bit more interactivity. I want to make this experience for you guys not just a good one from a watching standpoint, but also from an interaction standpoint. Ooh, almost fell off. That second swing is too slow. Alright. I'll just lure him out a little bit. And we'll go back. A lot of dudes just came out of that small little spot. See, he's still infecting me. My health is still being dropped. Despite walking away from me, honestly. Guys are annoying. That is certain. What was that sound? What was that sound? Let's do a little healing action. Lots of noises coming from this direction. Look at that. He is didn't even move, just stood there, and I'm just taking damage. That's pretty impressive. Go up a little bit more. You could take those shards, tell you what. I think there's just one dude over here. If I remember correctly. Oh, there he is. Creeping. He surprised the heck out of me last time. Right here, look at this guy. Only downside of these giant swords is not great in close quarters. It just gets stuck and it hits every single thing around it. Basically auto canceling my attacks. Let's load these guys up here. Oh, they're doing damage, even though they're leagues away. I'm dead. Look at that damage he just does just by being in my vicinity. It's insane. No illusionary wall. Look at that health bar. That's insane. Anything would kill me. Literally anything. Let's move this down here. There we go. All right. Damage this time. Nice. I'm going to see it. Everything's going kind of well. We don't even need to fight that guy. I think this is overhand. Okay. Yes, yeah, so this was the door I opened before. There we go. Don't want to get hit for free. So yeah, he runs down here. Right. This leads to the giant. I don't know if there's anything. There's still a gate somewhere that was locked. It's over there, I think. If I remember correctly. So we'll head back there. We'll try to see if we can open that gate that was stuck yesterday. Yeah, I think we just go down. The stairs is over here, I think. Yeah. Oh, yeah, there's a dude down there. There you go. How's that, buddy? able to one-hit feels so good against those mobs. They're so annoying, right? No one likes those guys. Yeah, this was the area. Okay. Cheese ashes. So is this, was that key just to get loot and stuff? Did it actually open up more content? Oh, hey, what's up, buddy? Oh, that is not a friend of mine. Yeah, I played safe against those creepy crawlies sometimes. Like I don't see you? Question mark? How did that not hit? Question mark? Jeez Louise, so ugly. You probably heard that, huh? Oh, nice. I love hitting the wall. It's actually my favorite thing to do. Oh. That one hit caused me the... That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. This reminds me, I do need to get a torch. Blood loss for nothing. Yeah, so we used the jailer's key. We didn't really get anything. We could either use either passage, but I think we'll do is we'll just head back. Someone told me yesterday that you need a torch to help get rid of these worm things. Let's go get one of those. Be better prepared for the encounters. Oh, this is the wrong way. Did we come from over there? Okay. I forgot what was down here. Let's check it out. Oh. Little elevator. Oh, wow. Not me accidentally hitting a button. Wait, was there something I could actually do right there? Or am I tripping? No, there's something. The lightning blade. I did that by accident, actually. That's funny. Okay. Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, this is down by that one spot. It's coming back to me a little bit. With all these weirdos, yeah. I don't think there was anything for me to do around here. A bunch of weirdos in here, right? Yeah. I was just snapping. That's led to nothing. That led to the giant. Over there led to... Can't quite remember. What about that spot to the left? That was just another... What's over here? Oh yeah, that creepy dude. That's right. There's that big dude. And then there was this. Oh yeah. Okay. It's starting to come back to me. I'm trying to see if there's any... Look how low my health is right now. That's absolutely insane. do over here? Besides, this just leads me to the other bonfire. Yeah. I think you could stagger this guy even. Gargoyle flame spear, huh? Yeah, that just leads nowhere now. Wait, could you drop down there? Hey, what's going on, Hunter? Hopefully you got some rest yesterday. Or this morning, I should say. It's going good for me. I'm actually just trying to remember the location I need to go to next, because I got that jailer's key, and it just opened a bunch of like doors that had just some random loot items, so kind of unsure where to go next, but my day overall has been going pretty good though. Nice. Glad to hear it. Yeah, I'm trying to see if there was something I missed. Because not only did I not find a boss yesterday, I have no clue where to go next. Well, to my death if I keep pushing my luck. And that was nothing. Okay. Well, I'm glad you got some rest, though. I don't know if I could do that. Stay up to 6 and push through the day. I'll be a zombie. Killing the mobs, no problem today, though. Was there something I missed over here? I mean, there's a bunch of loot, right? There's even some dudes that are praying. Can I drop down here? Ooh, there's a ladder. How'd I miss that ladder? Okay, so there's obviously something I missed. Okay. So I guess we'll see if we can find that ladder. It's the holiday sculpture for you. You become a night owl if I don't have any place to be. I hear you. Yeah, I'm the type of the person that like needs routine. You know, like I just can't deal with like too much abnormality, and I like just consistency. So I'll just probably turn into a big sloth if I oh, there's the ladder. Got used to a schedule like that. Let's see. How did I miss this ladder? I literally walked this way plenty of times. Shame. Hands are on fire right now. Look at all that. Alright. Nice. Let's just say, be wary of fire and then toughen. Wow. As soon as I read that message, instant fire. Is it from that little bowl? It is. Maybe I can lure out the gargoyle? Maybe. They said it's up enemy head. I think not. Let's see, can I bring them all this way? Couldn't really see where the edge was. I was kind of afraid to roll. Ooh. I'll just heal behind your back though. What's up? I should stagger him right here. That's a good shield there. The armored background, yeah. I mean, I just feel like whether you consistently wake up in the morning or not, you know, it's your own, you know, decision based on your responsibilities. But I do like the idea of sticking to a routine, though. I feel like everyone can benefit from that. Wow, that hits you no matter what. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, humans are creatures of habit, right? So if you have a habit of, you know, good habits for that matter, then you're just, you know, built to be successful. It's not just something that happens by chance. Success isn't an overnight thing. It's something that's just repeated good behavior and good actions. I don't like taking all these dudes down at once. I was gonna say we could try to sneak behind them, but oh, nice. I'm just out of range right there. Got a perfect chance to get some sneak attacks. Okay. Okay, there's more of those people over there. Do I get anything from attacking these guys? I think the answer is no. We'll just keep going. I don't see any loot. I don't see a door behind you. Alright. Boss fight maybe? Oh, here's those guys. Can I sneak attack? Oh, nice. Just kick them. That's what I wanted. Stamina. Oh, he was the one shooting that little fire thing. Feels bad. I think I might have enough stamina for this. Ooh. Thank God I had a sword that could do some slash attacks there. It really bails you out. You respect that? You're just a sloth? Yeah. Well, you also said you're on holidays, so who can blame you, right? It's good to take it easy, let your body kind of reset. Oh, there's something down there. Okay, we'll use our last flash just to be safe. I think those gargoyles are gonna attack me, you know? That'll be a Dark Souls kind of thing. Roasted coin. They love those roasted coins, I tell you. I wonder if they only apply to like drops on like the monsters you kill, because like the predetermined, you know, loot around the map, I'm sure doesn't increase. Because those are specified spawn points, I imagine. All right. Another roasted coin. Those are interesting items. Let's go back up and see what's to the right. You think it's for the enemy item drops? Yeah, that would probably make the most sense, right? At least in my mind. So, am I missing anything here before I go to the fog gate? A couple chests. That dude's fighting him actively. We can watch him maybe until he dies. Nah. We'll just go for the... I mean, this might be a boss. It may not be. Oh. It is a boss. Yorm the Giant. I'm like still drying my hands. There's a lot of condensation on my... 7 damage? Wow. That's really not a lot. Wow, can we get up somewhere? That was weird. I like hit roll like 3 times just before that double swing. I guess there's like a delayed animation effect Like when you activate an ember, like for a couple seconds you can't move. Like not just like as you're trying to crush it, but even after the fact. That was interesting. All right, we'll travel. Well, we know where the boss is now, so we can go right to him. You said we'll see. You knew what was gonna happen. You knew exactly what was gonna happen. Let's see here. Am I missing something? I don't need these equipped, that's for sure. Let's see, can I apply anything to... What is Yorn probably weak to, huh? Let's see. We'll see if we can apply this. Can we apply this to this weapon? We can't. Is it because... What is the reason? I don't know. Hey, at least those dudes by the that little goblet over there don't respawn, huh? Interesting. Yeah, I really don't... Oh, no, I lied. It's the boss weapon, something you can't add any resident left. Oh, I forgot about this guy. We'll just run by so we don't get shot by flames. Honestly, he can't get past this doorway, can he? We could just skip this entire sequence. Oh yeah, I forgot about that dude too, huh? I'm being summoned to another world. No, let me get to the boss! No! Can I stop it by entering a boss fight? No, you can actually, mid-boss fight, be summoned to another world. Alright, what is this? Summon to the way. Okay. Yeah, you can say that again. It's definitely rude. And look, they're not even around me. Like, now I have to go find them. It's a scavenger hunt. I thought Easter already was over with, but here we are. Are they hiding over here? Nope. Oh gosh, this is so obnoxious. I wonder if there's an item I can use just to like dispel this. What is this? Oh, nice. I didn't know you could do that. I was like trying it out. I was like, I've never done the thing. I know he's probably mad. He's like, I need a backup, man. Oh, I just de-aggroed everybody? Okay. Look at all these people. I'm sure he's trying to like... Here, watch. Do you need some help? I don't think this guy is really too hard to kill. Let's just equip this real quick. Actually, we don't need to. I mean, I do abysmal damage to this guy per swing, but mechanically, I don't think it's too tough of a fight. But it doesn't mean I won't get my butt whooped. All right, snooze you lose. Let's go. This is one that took over turns with the shield. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Distance. Let's just go for one. Let's see what his range is. Probably gonna stick around right now. What's that about? Not a big fan of that. Oh wow. Not paying attention. Look at that. To survive with that little health. He does have a backslash in his repertoire. Good to know. Did I run into a... I did. pillar. I see why this fight took you so long with the shield. If I'm doing this much damage with the weapon, I can only imagine. Tanking is an understatement. I swear, if he heals, he'd just be the most OP opponent to face. Is that it? Wow. I feel like a weapon that has a an elemental effect would probably be like really good against an opponent like that. A gimmick, yeah. Yeah, I think there's definitely a well, here's my honest thoughts. I remember when we were fighting that one mob with the what was his name? It was the giant dude, the skeletal dude that had like gas attack and those like golden bracelets and stuff. Like if I attacked him without destroying the bracelets, each of my attacks probably did the same amount of damage. 67 barely did enough damage to even like make a blip on the radar, if you will. And I feel like this guy's the same way. He's extremely tanky, and then if you just like do a certain thing to like drop his defenses, then you do increased damage per attack. Yeah, exactly. This is what this boss feels like. Before you even said that, I was like, well, I'm doing the hard-headed approach first. But we'll actually explore around a little bit. Because we actually didn't even go to the backside of this this area. So there's destroyable pillars. So theory one is let him destroy all the pillars. The environment may change. And then we can go from there. I'll actually just let him break all this. Hey, you can go for this one next, buddy. Oh, I forgot to roll out of that one. That was an oops. I forgot that the talisman reduces your stamina. Yeah. But yeah, not really too worried about this boss. Like, yeah, I'm dying, but I'm testing theories here. It's really like the bigger and the like they are, typically the slower they are, easier to evade. I just gotta make sure I'm looking up enough to actually see his attacks. Just need to do that, and then we'll keep doing the pillar idea. It's either gonna help me or hurt me. Can only do two things. Exploring is a good idea? Yeah. We're definitely gonna find out. Alright, we'll lock in here for real. He looks dope when he's sitting on that chair. I won't lie, he definitely has some cool guy points there. I almost didn't make that. This pathing's kind of weird. See if we can get him to hit this one. Yeah, I know, he's just waiting. He doesn't even... Bro's waiting his whole life just for this moment. Like, for this tiny little room he's got. Like, this is basically a closet for him. Can you attack, please? Thanks. Like, look how small this is. This is like a small baby cathedral. couple more. What are you attacking that, buddy? Let's not get stuck on the pillar. What are you attacking, brother? Over here. Whoa! I didn't think that would hit me. I think I rolled twice. Here, I'll just tickle them. Alright. Can I go beyond here? Nope. That almost was bad. I almost got stuck behind that. Giant area over there. Not quite sure. What to do now? I'll let them destroy the pillars, and the environment did change. So you just hit the candles, nothing happened. Huh. Okay. Look at how little damage I did. That's 3 attacks. Did that little damage. That's the only thing that doesn't have candles is right there. I can see. Is that a big deal? I'm not sure. Wow. I'm dead. Or not. I feel like my health bar went down as well. Wow. I don't really think that hit me, but I guess. So he hit his throne. We got the pillars. Nothing's like super obvious. Honestly, I thought something would come to me after we did the old pillar thing, but not to be. Let's see here. Let me know if you want to hit. Let's think. I only saw one, I don't know what you would call it, section that didn't have candles in front of it. Not sure if that's relevant. There was 2 giant areas in the back that looked like you could like walk and go towards it. Like these areas up here. This is the spot without candles. I feel like there's no use to even trying to use a shield to block his attacks. I feel like there's probably like a mute point. Let's see. I feel like destroying the pillars is step 1. Just clearing out the more pillars. Well, if you want, let me know if the pillars are relevant. Is that tied to the secrets? To beating this guy. Or am I just being a goofball and just letting him destroy those for no reason? It doesn't really matter. LOL. I really can't see. He's just so tall. It looked like I just got hit there, but I really didn't. What about hitting his sword, huh? Is there anything about him that sticks out, huh? It looks like he ate an ember. He has that breath attack. What's that? What if I attack a specific leg? Does he have like a weak ankle? Like one specific one? We'll keep going for the right ankle. Keep counting it. Ooh, he almost got me there. I even had my shield up right there too. That's crazy. Two attacks is better than one, right? 1, 2. Get him out of that corner for a second. At least he doesn't have a stomp attack. That would probably be really annoying. 1, 2. Get him out of the corner. Wow, how many times did I hit him in this one? I should have a separate counter just for the amount of times I hit him. Does your secret hit have anything to do with his ankles? Wow, I even used my shield there. Am I doing less damage now per hit? I feel like I am. Wow, this fight's really gonna take a while. He said I'm doing the hard way. Yeah, I mean, obviously, I feel like it is, right? Definitely the long way. I wouldn't say hard, it's just very tedious process. Maybe not hard, but yeah, definitely. Okay, I'll take a hint now. I'll take a hint. At least you want to see me fight him for 30 minutes. You're having flashbacks, I'm sure. Was there an item on the ground? Yeah. By the throne. There was an item. I picked it up. I'll just get hit by that. You saying that item is his weakness? You see that kick? I don't think it took too kindly to that. I don't know, was the item a weapon though? That's the question. I don't remember if it was. Tells you something? Yeah, the item was up here by his throne. He's the one that grabbed it. Okay. I can try to grab it real quick. I have like too many weapons. Flame sphere. What is the flame sphere? Did he really not hit me as I just run? It was this one, I think. It was even less damage. I thought it was that weapon, right? Gargoyle flame sphere. Yeah. I think it was this weapon. How did he not hit me? So far, that's crazy. That's a strong attack. Does it have some special weapon? No. Special attack? It doesn't. He said there's a special description on it. How do you... Specific way of using it? Yeah. Finally hit me. Maybe two-handed. We'll give that a shot. Yeah, let me kick him. You saw that kick? Heavy attack. I even did a charged heavy attack there. I just missed right there. We'll try to land 3 attacks. Stamina. One, attacks without getting blown away, literally. Get out of the corner here. Oh, here we go. That's probably what you're talking about. I mean, it's doing damage. Three times. Oh, looking good for me. Whoa! Question mark? Now he's like more angry, more fiery. Whoa! He changes his attacks. Wow. Honestly, I never would have stumbled upon that. Let me pour my drink real quick. Interesting. What's going on, Elephant? Nice to see you again. Interesting. So R1 and R2 do the same attack. Okay. Yeah, he got angry, all right. He's got angry. Just no R and angry. Yeah, he got angry. I wonder if I could like prep it before I run in there. Mess him up. I wonder if I have to be like right next to him. Yeah, I probably need to be. I can't be too far away, I imagine. Okay. Wow, I was like, let me check that message real quick. So let's see, where's the weapons belonging to the same category? I thought it was gonna give me like a better description. I was trying to see what you were talking about, like it gives you a description, but I guess I'm blind. It should, yeah. Maybe like the first time you pick it up. Instructions unclear. Need help from chat. Need help to survive. Yeah, that would have took forever. Definitely was doable. It just yeah, I'm on PlayStation. It just has the default Xbox controls. Yeah, we'll just we'll pop it over. Why not? Oh yeah, I forgot to do the thing I said. Oh. Why can I not charge it? Wait, am I slow? Oh, yeah, I'm slow. You said you got a two-handed. We'll just pretend you didn't see that, right? You didn't see that. Right here, buddy. Yeah. Everyone, close your eyes real quick while I do that. Probably need to do this again. Be smart while I got the chance. See what he's doing. What's up, buddy? So we just keep charging this? This becomes the easiest fight ever? He wasn't joking, this is an easy fight. Well, obviously, you know, with a weapon. With a shield, different story. Hey, let's give a hand to Hunter for that. For helping me out. I appreciate you, man. The Lords of Senda. You said it had a description. I'm over here like trying to read into it. Got me lost in the applesauce. Let's see what's up here. Damn, they got crushed by that throne. Why does the throne even got feet? Kill with a normal, but you gotta hit him in the hands and then he drops down. Ah, look, you're well read. I wonder, is there anything over here to... Wow, a lot of souls. Let's see how many souls we can get, huh? Take this one. What is the most amount of souls you've ever had at one time? That's what I'd love to know. What is this? Gain dragon torso and roar like a dragon. That's troll. Oh, whoa, oops, I accidentally dropped my controller. Most effective when facing giants. Okay. So it seems like I could see it from that screen. Oh, okay. Yeah, it is square to get that description. Yeah, I never would have figured that out. Like, it's crazy how some people like went out of their way and like found this out naturally. That information. Shout out to them people. Let's go to... I just feel unsafe carrying this many souls. But we're gonna come back and see if there's any other paths to take in this area, because a little bit unclear where to go next, to be quite honest. What's a level up? I got the 15 intelligence, all for the sake of not being able to use an item. I guess we can get some like endurance, because
welcome home.
You could never like have too little endurance. There's just no way that's ever a bad thing, right? And luck? Why is that? What does luck do for you? I guess it gives you defense, huh? And some resistances and stuff. Item discovery goes up. Let's get 20 dexterity. Let's start with 2 endurance, and then let's see what attributes are what our greatsword actually here scales with better. Is it strength or dexterity? It is dexterity. Okay.
Welcome, husband.
So we'll level that up twice because, you know, we like whole numbers. We'll get 20 here, and then we'll just dump the rest in endurance.
Farewell, Ashen.
So I can do more of this. You said I only think it helps with item discovery and then the different procs to come quicker. Oh, okay, like if an item has a special effect. I got you. Actually, I think I can give her a little...
Gracious.
I don't know what these ashes really do. She just gets more items in the shop. Let's see here. Does she have a catalyst now? Did I give her all that stuff? I just need a catalyst so I can try out that thing I've been holding on to forever. Nope, I am being trolled. Okay. So you told me to drop it all in luck and you never even did it? Okay, I see what you're up to. I see what you're up to. Yeah, let's definitely sell that, because what is that about? What is this? Magic to run in? Yeah, we definitely don't like these things. Rubbish, yeah. Don't need that. What is this? Engulf foes at range and burn them to ashes. Create a powerful shockwave. It's a miracle. Need 30 faith. Good night. Yeah, I'll never get that. Not this playthrough. Reinforced right hand with lightning. Need 30 faith as well. Yeah, we'll just sell that. Even 20 faith is kind of pushing it. That weapon just looks silly. Wow, a lot of attribute bonuses for this weapon. So you want to see how it goes? At whose expense? I could just level up this pickaxe. You know what? The next time I'll do another Dark Souls 3 playthrough, I'm just gonna have this pickaxe and just max it out. Just cause. The Exile Greatsword. Well, we can sell my old weapon. I've had forever. Okay, does she have a better bow by chance? Crossbow? Nope. Okay. Let's continue.
One, be sure.
I did get some more shards to see if I can upgrade my main weapon.
Just wasn't it?
Make sure I can't reinforce. I got a coal I can apparently give him.
But you're...
Whatever that means. Can't reinforce it. It needs Titanite scales. Understood. We could just upgrade this crossbow though. Why not? Max out this crossbow.
Pretty be careful.
Never hurts to have a ranged weapon, apparently, especially in PvP. That's apparently a big thing. No one likes to talk about.
Hello, I hear if I blessing of...
A blessing.
If you should blessing of the...
Blessing of the moon.
Bless...
I want your blessing. Yeah, scales are hard to find. I concur. Alright. Let's head back. Do I have another shard? I do! Wow, look at me go. +6 Estus Flask. We'll go back to Yorm of the Giant and see if there's any other paths I missed. Alright. By the way, I actually forgot to update my death counter 3 times. So let me do that. spam the chat. Yeah, so I added this little counter under if you. I was messing around earlier today. I was like, let me see if I can add something cool every time I die. All right. And you can actually use exclamation point death to get the current count as well. All right, let's go. We upgraded our bow, right? Let's use this. In that slot, we have plenty of Can I still? No, I can't. 217, 213 damage. Yeah. Can I backstab her? I can't. 575 damage. Incredible. Incredible. Next. Not her looking when I attacked her. Let's see, two-handed. 2 hits. Probably could just rush him. Need enough stamina for 3 hits. Oh, gargoyle, what's good, guy? Well, if it wasn't for that little solitary poke, I would be fine. I forgot I can't roll as much. Not gonna roll again. Alright. Whoa, I thought that went beyond me. That's funny. Ooh, a double thrusting attack? Wow, through the stairs? Impressive. Yeah, 70%. Yeah, I actually calculated that the fat roll before in my first stream. So I was like, what is the percentage? And I was like unequipping and re-equipping items like a bunch. Oh wow, you can attack me from there? Yep. Is there a light roll as well? Like you're under 30% weight? Oh, that'd be interesting. Oh. I just happen to guess the exact percentage? That's fun. Wow, I can kick him? I can kick a gargoyle? Dude, I got 99 strength, I swear. What's up, buddy? Alright. Enough of that nonsense, huh? There's still one alive. I'm coming. Wait for me. I'll backstab too. $569. Wow. Intense. See, someone did that. They were trolling. They're like, quite something here. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You said monster duo? Alright, I'll just bring him out then. Ooh. I don't know if I can double attack. Does he get staggered? I don't think so. There you go. What a weird noise. The Gray Shield of War. Wow, so he attacks you like 30 times. I wonder if you could like build your character to have enough health to survive that attack. Yeah, Nom Nom is right. Honestly, now that I have Havel's ring, I could probably just... Is anything is... Alright, if I just had Havel's ring, where is it? It's that blue one, isn't it? Nope. Did I have Havel's ring? Where'd it go? I must have done something with it. Yeah, the higher HP you survive. Yeah. I can imagine. But there wasn't anything else to do. Like, yeah, I could kill that mimic, but there's really nothing else for me to do over here. I'm gonna post it up. You even targeted him from here? No, it doesn't look like it. Wow. Hello? Okay. Well, this area isn't no fun. Maybe you didn't buy it. I swear I got the Havel's ring as an item at some point. Or maybe I just saw it and I was like, oh, that's cool, and just never used never did anything about it. Alright. So, there's really nothing else to do here. I'm just messing around. Where to go next? Where to go next? I don't remember fighting a boss down here in this area. So I either missed it or it's somewhere... I think there was a path up here I could have took that I didn't. I try to take like mental notes. I'm like, oh wait, I gotta go over here. All right. I need to go outside. But there, if you know if there's a boss around here in this area, this zone, definitely let me know, because I didn't face one. I feel like there is. I feel like every zone has one, just by default. Oh wait, I still have that equipped, don't I? No, okay, that's actually good. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Oh, here, yeah. I see you, brother. We'll go for this guy first, just so we don't get attacked from the back. Can I backstab? Nope. Just enough stamina to kill him like that. Whoa! Hello! I remember these dudes were annoying. Wow! That fire is really, it's staggering me every time I want to finish him. Oops. That was an oopsie. I can laugh about it now. But in the moment, I'm like, okay. Well, that's disappointing. All right, let's take another look. Oop. But I'm glad that I came back with a better weapon, though. Because last time, when I first came through here, I had that other sword. I was really not doing a lot to these guys. I really had to play my stamina smartly. Let's go all the way back. Yeah, if I just crossbow shoot him, that's probably the smartest thing to do. Lure him out. I love how I just like accidentally kick and I don't mean to. What's going on, Jack? Nice seeing you again. The killing is going. I am dying. I will say a little bit more than I'd like early, but it is going. We just killed a giant thanks to Hunter helping me out, giving me the secrets. Door doesn't open. Okay. Which definitely helped me kill him a lot quicker. Oh, that's gross. Let's see here. So the shield guy just takes forever to charge. What about the other dude? Oh, they ran away. Got it. Here's my chance to take him on one-on-one. Go! Another one bites the dust. Okay, this is where I just was. Yep. They're gonna come back eventually. What's this say? Illusion. It's a big illusion wall. Jeez Louise. Magic clutch ring. Cool. Sounds useful. Love the sword. Yep. Just trying something out. You know, you just can't keep the same weapon the whole time, but... How do you even get there? Let's see. I failed ahead. Oh, you dropped down from above. I got it. Understood. Those dudes still haven't came back. Which means the only other way to go is this way? Hey, don't tell them all my secrets. Wait, is this a way I can go? I don't think I've explored that side of the castle. Really am confused. So, I can't open this from this side. Oh, I can attack him through. That's funny. That's so cheesy. Just cheesed him. Wow, they went on a long patrol. Jeez, they have yet to come back. Can I head this way? What's this? Of course, doesn't open from this side. This sword has a slow swing. It is definitely the polar opposite of fast. That is for sure. I wonder... Wait, could I drop down up there? I think I could, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, wait, this is where I just... Okay. Silly me. Is there a door here? Nope. Let's see. Here they are. Did I just aggro the big guy? They're walking pretty slow for being upset. What are they doing? Are they coming for me? Hello? Question mark? I want to get to the other side of this castle. Yeah, take care of these guys first, though. I wonder if... Can I just aggro him? Really? Could have enough stamina to finish this. Nice. There's one shield dude, one not shield dude, so... The non-shield dude will come right at me. Right? He's just staring at me? Look at that. Oh, there he goes. If I attack first, it's GG. That's all I gotta do. Then we'll take this guy on. Nice. Alright, but this feels like I'm going back the way I initially came way back when. Oh, there's more people. Not the shield guy coming after me. That has such a long reach for no reason. They have a killer moveset, I will say. Yeah, how about that? 1 HP left. Alright. Let's see. This is definitely back the way I came, for sure. Yeah. At this point, I'm just collecting souls. Oh, I did not see that guy until a lot later than I would like. I feel like I'm missing something, like a simple path. Are you just stuck going left? Seems like there should be a way to like go right here somewhere. Okay, nothing there. How do I get there? I have to go through this cathedral, maybe? A little bit uncertain. That staircase goes up there. Which goes back to where we started. Okay. We'll keep pushing. Because I think this takes us down to that low ground. Actually, you know what I just remembered? Turn that up a little bit. Is there any way to get in front of here? No. Yeah, it's when I use this ember, it actually makes me kind of look like I'm a cinder, like a little coal with some residual flame in it. Looks pretty cool. Yeah, it looks cool for sure. Yeah, I remember killing this creepy sounding person. making like I'm going all the way back, but I don't feel like I'm making any linear progress here. That's gross. No thanks. I refuse your gift. Oh, is he glitched? No way. Ha! The spicy hug. Yeah, that's the kiss of death right there. That is the kiss of death. Wait, I always remember going just one way out of here. Was there a second way to leave this courtyard? Is there anything on this side that I missed? No. We've been down there before. I'm like generally confused. I guess there's nothing else for me to do over here. Unless, Hunter, do you know? Like, is there a magical door I missed in this place so far? To go for this potential boss fight? Because I'm generally lost for words. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's where I ran through that area quickly because of the big bad scary guy. Okay, well, we'll just take the bonfire up to the other area then. Expedite our process. Go back to the church. A tunnel on the left. Okay, let's see here. I think we end up going down first. That's kind of what we felt was like the best idea. Why is my... There we go. Yeah, we go down here. I think we just cut left. Go straight down. And then through the tunnel. And there's a guy like right here, I think. Yeah, there he is. I see you, buddy. Oh, ooh, I did not see you, though. The sneak attack. Come out into the light. No way! Where? What? I felt like I heard a second guy. The other bonfire is closer in case you didn't want to fight, but this works too. Oh, really? You talking about the one by the bridge? Let me bring my chair up. Lock in. I was trying to rush through this little dark spot here. Got a little eager. Put myself in a bad spot. Gotta get my stamina back. Before the jail dungeon area? Okay. Oh. Unfortunately, I don't do enough damage to one-hit these guys. Wow. Stop throwing up, buddy. No worries. These guys are annoying. I just got hit by something, question mark? I knew you were there somewhere. That's from last time. Oh, backstabber vengeance. Alright. Here we go. Took a little bit longer, but we made it. Alright. You said tunnel to the left. And I think I remember going all the way in the corner here. You talking about, is it like in that corner straight ahead? So there's like a little space back there for something. Actually, no, I did kill this dude. Thought I didn't kill this dude for a second, but oh, there's the tunnel. Yeah, this looks like a place I haven't been. Once again, coming in clutch. Okay, those are those creepy dead things. What's over here? Nada. And down. We'll just kill you because you look excited. Ooh, I almost rolled a little too early. Roll! Question mark? I was like, gosh, dang, guy. I'm like spamming the roll button. He's like, I'm gonna just stand here. Over to you. I wonder if you could backstab these guys. I see some stairs. Make a mental note of that. A couple more bad guys. No loot over here. There's something right here. Okay, there's dung. Nice. Get my stamina back. All that was what, for nothing? Yep. Why did they put like 3 bombs in the corner? Because they knew weirdos like me exist? Might be the case. There's really only one option here, right? Yeah. Looks like we take the staircase. That we do. Is that something in the pot? Looks like it. Oh, that's low health. Okay. Is there nothing else to do? Alright. Yeah, free soup. Love that. Even though after I just healed a bunch. Like, you saw me heal. Didn't say anything. I'm just kidding. It's a duo. Beware of sniper. Okay, there's one there. It's one of those elite knights. Or are they... I think that's what they're called, elite knights. Sniper, is he above me? Yes, sir. I remember that from Dark Souls 1 right there. Let's just fight him over here. Backstab? Question mark? Let's go, baby. Oh, I thought I could cheese a second one, but maybe not. No backstab? Backstab? No backstab? Ooh. How about you roll when I tell you to, eh? No backstab? There we go. Now I wish I still had that suit. Go back and... Divine Blessing, that's a healing item, I think. Alright, we'll do our cheesy little miracle heal. And we'll keep pressing forward. Oh, I can block that. Okay, good to know. I don't think I'm missing anything by... Ooh. Yeah, just as I said that, there is a staircase going up here. Oh, look, his buddy. Okay, what's this over here? They do light damage? Frostbitten from what? Question mark? Interesting. That's free. Well, I might get sniped in the back. Divine Blessing. Guess not. A hammer. We have trust issues. Nothing has changed. Leo's ring. I feel like I could definitely swap this out for something. Strengthens thrust weapon counterattacks. Increases magic attack. I could definitely get a better, like, fourth ring for certain. Well, we should probably go back the other way. I don't think we'll be able to aggro the one dude. There's no way we can attack him without the other guy. They knew people who can't resist on breaking those spots. So yeah, they definitely put some trash in there. A loot goblin like me is definitely gonna roll into that every day. Every chance we get, we're gonna grab some loot. Alright, let's lure this guy out. Backstab? I feel like if I just say it out loud, it becomes reality, right? We'll heal. Bye. Okay, not the cleanest, but now we can go for this guy. Oh, he swaps to a shield and sword? Wow. Good for you, buddy. Being dynamic. Alright. So we did all that for, I guess, that giant hammer and some divine blessings. Worth? Unsure. People died out here? From what? From the knights inside? Probably. What's going on, Grey Hunter? Nice seeing you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope your day's been going well. Got a dark spirit ahead. Yeah, we're trying to get to our second boss today. I think we can do it. We cleared out most of this area already. What is this, a dog? Okay, 2 dogs. Oh. There we go. What just attacked me, though? Question mark? That guy did. Bro thinks he's slick. There's a second one. Wow. Snipers! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Ooh. Ooh. Almost died there, Loki. There we go. Yeah, this is interesting. Those dudes are like kind of hard to find sometimes. There he is, right in front of me. There's a second one. Okay, and a dog. We'll attack you from cover though. Ooh. Woohoo! We are sneaking by. You're annoying, sir. Alright, let's get this. We are loot goblins. What's over here? Illusionary wall? No hidden path ahead? Ah, his dude's just trolling. Wait, did a lot of people rate that? Okay, 19 appraisals. Nice. This is about. Oh, it's an elevator. The elevator or the stairs, guys? What do you think? The elevator or the stairs? I feel like when you're given a split option, you always go right, right? You always go right? Why would you go left? Okay, we're gonna go up the stairs first and we'll check out the stairs. There's someone in there. I see you. Wow. Okay, there's one right there in front of me. Two, actually. We could let them come out from their hiding spot, though. They're up there. We'll go underneath. We're not rolling into anything anymore. There's one more down there. He just got up from the ground from his little nap. See, he was gonna lie on the ground until I got to a certain point. Guys are so sneaky. Ooh. Give my stamina back. I thought I could low-key dodge that second attack, but not so much. Let's take a look. We need some more FP to use this. There's a ladder right there, actually. Now we have an option between elevator and ladder. What's down here? Did it fall? That's a far drop. Wow. That goes really far down. I guess we'll continue exploring for now, right? That goes all the way to the top. There's got to be a boss fight up there, right? It wouldn't just happen to... I hear footsteps. It wouldn't just happen to be like right here, so... The obvious answer is to explore first, right? If I know Dark Souls... Okay, I'll take that. We still have that elevator to explore. I guess we'll double back and do that? I don't know if I'll be missing anything. I don't know if you guys know. Where did he come from? Where's bro sleeping at? What is he holding? A scythe. Wow. First of his... That's the first scythe guy I've seen. My weapon's not great in those small crevices, but... Oh, that looks sick. You can get the weapon? An A-tier dexterity bonus. Wow. Okay, and it has a bleed effect? Okay. I might low-key upgrade that weapon later. We're gonna keep that in the... Whoa! Bro, what is this, zombies? From like Black Ops? Dude's a crawler. What? What? I'm happy he's not the type that like does that like grab you attack. And that attack does like so much damage. Alright, let's go up here real quick. Let me click over here. Wait a second. Okay. Alright, we're back. Oh, this is the door. Ah, okay, this is that door. Okay, so this is holding on to nothing. Good to know. See, I have this, like, I wouldn't call it FOMO, but, like, this fear of, like, oh, if I don't check this path out. Because, like, that one tunnel I didn't check out that led us to this point, the whole area of the map just never explored. Okay, somebody over there. Somebody up here. Is it just one? It's a shortcut, kind of, so it's something. Yeah, I hear you. That was a long windup he just had there. And that's saying something. I'm holding a greatsword, so. Trifecta. That's crazy. That people leave it to some gamers that think of something like that. Okay. Boss fight, question mark. In short time for bravery. Oh, this is where you roll down to hey, good thing I opened that gate, huh? Because now I can drop down, grab the loot. Because obviously that's worth it. Ring of the Sun's Firstborn. Greatly boosts miracles. We'll see how great it is real quick. We'll put it on right now. And then we'll do this real quick. I don't know about greatly, but... Where you going, brother? Alright. The gate was... Where was that gate? I feel like it was right down here. Oh, wait. There's still that gate that's closed. Wait, did I just screw myself over? Oh! Just run by him. There it is. I was like, I swear it was around here. Bring this up. Alright, 5 flasks. That should be enough, right? Surely. I'll just kill this boss first, go. Be no problem. Yeah, definitely enjoying this game so far. Really nostalgic. Feels like a good continuation of Dark Souls 1. Really enjoy it. Like some games I'll play like day after day and I'll be like, I could see myself getting bored, but this game is solid. Let's see, is there any more loot? There's a faster shortcut before the boss too, Casey. You know all the little shortcuts. You got a little map on your phone, you like pull it up. This is probably the shortcut you're talking about. Yeah. What's up, buddy? Whoa, I thought I blocked that. I had my shield on and everything. I knew there was a second one. Look at that. I see the side of my... Am I hollow? There's nothing inside. Nice ember. Was that 2 ember? Okay. You're the map in my head. Wow. You like that, huh? Alright, I guess we'll just... Since we got an ember, I'll do it. Ooh, a summon sign. Alright. I was about to pronounce his name, and then I realized how childish it was. He almost got me. Pro level right there. Yeah, this guy is good. Hunter's been helping me out so much. Make sure that I just got an emote to the promised land. Oh, look at the mountain range in the backdrop. Imagine building that castle on a mountain like that. All right, anyways, let's lock in, huh? Was he waiting for me? Oh wait, no, I have to initiate. Pontiff Solvane? Solivane? Solivane? Alright, pray for me, y'all. Guess how many times it's gonna take me to kill this guy? I'm going with 3. Alright. Okay. He got 4 attacks there. Well, I do have this, my buddy here. Probably have my shield up. What, fail? Where'd he go? There goes my auto lock. Can I roll? Question mark? I'll just use this blast just in case. He like powers up mid-fight or something. What was that attack he just did? My teammate there. Yeah, here comes the part 2. A phantom. Should I attack the phantom? I don't know. Oh, it's got its own health bar. They have a shield. Out of stamina. This is not good. Okay. Wow, I can't believe I missed that. Feels bad. A slash attack, okay. Did I mean to summon him? Yeah. Yeah, I did actually. I wanted to see what he do. Sometimes I thought those phantoms were just like AI, and then sometimes, like now I think they're just actual people, but... But now I can do 1v1. I just didn't have all my Estus flasks. They are AI? Okay. Yeah, now I have all 9, so... Honestly, if I want to really prepare, I would just swap it out and get 10, but... what is the quick way to get back? Yeah, I unlocked that gate, that's right. I just have to be very mindful with the amount of, I have to be mindful of my stamina bar. Especially when that second guy shows up. This phase isn't too bad. Just gotta learn his moves a little bit better. Great start. Okay. I thought it was just 4. It was a little bit quicker than I anticipated. That is for sure. You refuse to use summons? Well, because you help me out so much, I'll make sure not to use it this time. Yeah, I do kind of wish my stamina bar was still larger than it is, but... Just can't be choosers, huh? Speedrunners be like, you can't hit me, bro. Alright. We need to use our shield in this fight, and don't just rely on rolling. Oh, I hear you. Oh, I guess I can't use my flask. He's quick. He has a little bit of like a delay to his attacks too. This is gonna be rough. So we're at 3 already. He's aggressive and quick, yeah. Definitely the toughest boss I think so far I've ever faced in the game. It's those like medium size and smaller size bosses that I always thought were the toughest ones. Yeah. Even with the summon from last time, I knew he wasn't going to be anything to mess around with. Especially for the second phase of the fight. So I'm doing such a swell job of learning his movement patterns. Alright, death count's at 3 right now. Just for this guy. That's funny, I can attack him through this. Whoa! I can get hit through it? I guess it stands to reason, right? Imagine just losing a flask for no reason. That's okay. That's what I get. Yeah, you're right. Alright. That attack has it's a lunge too. Then he's got that lunge. Just missed my attack. Feels bad. How many attacks was that? 6? Wow, I got so lucky right there. Question mark? Gosh, dang! Must be nice to have a weapon that can attack you from like 12 feet away. Is he really gonna let me heal? How nice of him. What happens if I just let him come to me? Yeah, that attack has so much range. Really hard to predict. That little backhand attack? I'm trying to like decide if I want to like strafe him like his right side with the red sword, or like is it better to strafe him the other way? That's kind of like what's going through my head right now. I'm like, okay, well, then I can start just realizing, all right, well, this is kind of how he plays it when I strafe on this side of him. Yeah, we're gonna go back this way. Alright. I think that was death number 5 or 4. Now me getting attacked from behind while drinking water. Feels bad. All right. That little backslash attack. Yeah, it's not gonna hit by that again, huh? At least I'm landing some hits now. I think he's got one more, yep. One more, so he's got 5. So when he does the overhand slam, you have a chance to attack. He takes 2 steps before he lunges in his opener from distance. So if I roll on the second step, I should be able to dodge it wholesale without blocking. So I can stay free to strafe him. Alright. Someone's gonna join the stream like, is this dude speedrunning? No, I just, I really suck at killing this boss, so I keep running back. Alright. Let's try it. 2 steps and I go. There we go. Nice. He has some great mobility. Like this one, you can attack him. Oh, where'd he go? Alright. Let's reset. Get him to lunge at me again. There we go. I think he's got one more attack. Okay. Do it again. Almost missed that. Can we reset that? Does he do that every time? Does he only attack once after he lunges and you strafe the other way? We'll have to find out. Nope. He does this move. He is tough to predict. Can I just heal, please? Stop being a bully, bro. I thought I dodged that. That's smart. This is insane. Very obnoxious. He really stays pinned to you. Yeah. It sucks he kept hitting me twice. He'll try to heal 2 times and he hit me and just like depleted the entire action. Very frustrating. But yeah, I definitely would say he is by far the hardest so far. Getting hit for no reason. It's bad. There goes another flask. No, 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 no! That stupid BS where they hit me. Look at that. Look at all of them. They're waiting to mess me up. Here we go. Okay. That sucks. You just hug the wall on top before the stairs? Yeah, I'll give it a try. Ow. Really? Just everything lands with this guy? He just teleports? Is he the Flash? No! No, 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 no! Ah, here we go. Gosh. I felt like I was actually making a little progress there. You don't have to run down here. You can just hug the wall on top before the stairs. Give it a shot. You talking about this right here? Oh, I see what you're saying. With the clutch tips. Hey. Yeah, I mean, that was the dude that hit me last time before I even ran up. So, he was the only one that's... If anyone was hard to avoid, just a little bit annoying, that was him. Alright. Why didn't I roll there? That jump attack is insane. Alright, you know, I just won't heal here, I guess. Wow. Not me missing again. I dodged that. I didn't dodge that one, but... Well, that's the most damage I've done to him so far. Slow and steady wins the race, right? Yeah, no, I feel you in that. I feel like there is a little bit more bonfires in Dark Souls 3 so far compared to DS1 for sure. A lot more frequent. Like multiple per zone. All right. All right, mister. How me missing both attacks and then not being able to auto lock? Wow, feels bad. Oh, that extra stab there did me in. Ah, this is getting annoying. Thought I avoided that, but I guess not. Can't even heal. Good night. Oh, now you want to do that BS? Really? Can I lock on anybody? Question mark? Okay. Can I block this? I can. This is a blockable attack. I'm losing health pretty quick here. Whoa! Gosh. I should have known better than that. It's a strong shield. Yeah, it's got 100 poise, physical defense. Oh. We'll just chance it. In the off chance I can win this, we'll ember this. Oh, never mind. We'll just get destroyed. We just gotta let him jump again. Keep range, let him jump. That's not what I wanted. Here we go. It's gonna stagger me though. No, I was out of stamina. I'm just cooked here. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about this. It just auto locks. Alright. Doing better. Yeah, when he does that straight up vertical jump and then he lunges, that's, you know, free hits. With a good enough shield. Ran out of Estus flasks. This could be cheesy, but I could just go back and swap it out. Yeah. We could re-allot what we have just to get one more.
Just wasn't he? Pretty.
But yeah, definitely doable. Definitely a doable fight. I think I've died, I think that's 8 times, give or take. Right there, so. Yeah, we've been at this fight for what, 15, 20 minutes now? Definitely doable though. I definitely would say this is the hardest boss so far. Unless you disagree. Unless you think there's a different boss that is harder than this. I would love to hear your thoughts. Because this dude is working me. He is working me. I just really need to watch his movements and really just focus on it. Just stay right behind him at his 6. That's when I can get my free attacks in. Like right here is a good position. Like right here. Because that little backslash attack doesn't hit me there. Like right here. Yep. Right here. Need more stamina before I do it. Like right here. Right here. Keep doing it. Right here. Oh, wasn't quite behind him there. Kill me? Oh no! Oh no! What the heck? I knew that he was gonna do some damage to me when I got those like quick attacks, when I was getting those like quote unquote free attacks, but I forgot I had that little splat, like one-shot damage when he finished his little transformation. Basically I had to learn how to parry him for the no leveling runs. I'm terrible at parrying. Yeah, I think just strafing with him is just great. Yeah, I mean, I think I've kind of figured out what works at least decently well. Maybe not the best way to approach the fight, but I got him to second stage and I barely took any damage, so. Just don't get overly greedy and don't go for 2 hits. Oh, should have blocked that, but I was sleeping on the job, forgot to shield up. That's crazy how that attack just now hit me. The whole sword went above my entire body. Like that one. Like, what are we doing here? like I just messed that up entirely. Alright. Come on with your bad self. I do not want to kick right there, buddy. But thanks for that. 3 hits on this guy. Only got 1. We'll just run out of range here. I thought you could just run out of range on that, but I guess not. Alright, worked out. It's tough to watch the other dude at the same time. See if we can bait him into a jumping attack again. No way! Oh, I'm still alive? Oh, not anymore. Gosh, I thought I rolled that second horizontal slash. Oh my gosh, I need a new chair too. This thing is not conducive for long playing sessions. Okay. Look, just not to get greedy for the explosion. Yeah, I definitely agree. That's why I did that last fight, not get greedy. It's unfortunate I couldn't, like I said, dodge that second slash. That horizontal purple slash attack is pretty strong. Probably didn't need that flask, but we'll just do it anyway. No way that hits me. I mean, actually, now I take it back. Oh my gosh. Yeah, once you get kind of lined up and you're like a little bit too far away from him in a situation like that, you can't even, you have to roll perfectly, like 4 consecutive times, because he just combos that. Puts you in a really bad spot. You're just kind of cooked. He's frying me, though. I don't know how many times I died at this point. His power level's over 9,000. But this is what we wanted. We wanted a second boss fight. We got it. I'm not sure this dude's a Lord of Cinder, but he's definitely worthy of one. There's a little stair glitch on him. Got lucky there. So you get one free attack there. I think here I can do at least one or two. Or not. That kind of hurt, I ain't gonna lie. Alright, he went back with Buddy. Out of stamina, and I got stamina broke for that. Not worth it. Ooh, thankfully I rolled that. Alright, so I got my health back, so... Alright. So limited range on those attacks, good to know. See if we can bait him to these stairs, where I'll have the advantage. Here we go. Ooh, I can't see anything. Okay. A point blank jump means an AoE on stab. Okay. Feels bad. All right. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get this. Stay tuned for the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. All right, Pontiff. All right, let's do this. I staggered him right there? Interesting. 3 hits, question mark? I got greedy. Definitely greedy. We'll heal here. Have a good night, Turtle. Thanks for joining. Ooh, we try to kill that phantom too quickly. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. I think I rolled back there. Wow! That does so much damage. I'm not gonna lie. Alright. No! Yeah, take care, Jack. Thanks for stopping by. Gosh. No. No way! Does he just keep respawning it? Okay, I guess so. Well, he's almost dead, so I almost got this. Yeah, thanks y'all for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Let's see if we can finish this guy off here. Let's try to play this smart. This might be it right here. No! Nice! Yes, we did it! Let's go, baby! You guys just missed it, but I finally got him. I did it for you guys. I just left. Alright, Ember restored. Let's go. Toughest boss so far, for sure. For sure. Oh, you saw it? Nice. Appreciate that. How many times did it take you to do it? That's what I want to know. You're the expert. First playthrough, if you remember. I would say my attempts was probably 12. I think I died at least plus or minus on 12. Let's see, can I open these doors? Can I open this door? Nope. I'm trolling. Oh, you data buddy? Okay. Yeah, I know it's probably not like the coolest thing to watch is me fight and get my butt handed to me. The starting weapon. Okay, well, you made me feel a little bit better for a second, and then now it's like, not so much. Oh, snap. There's two of these guys. Come back! Oh, I got one. Dang it. He was like, well, I struggled, but I wasn't even using a weapon. Like, oh, okay, thanks. You could have just not said that last that last comment. You could have stopped at the first one. That's all good though. Yeah, I just try to isolate, you know, his mechanics just like anybody else would, right? And then find out something that works. So I was like, all right, strafing. And I was like, I can strafe to a point where he has an opening for an attack. So I just stuck to my one attack, and that's what it worked. Oh yeah, is that what it was? Well, you and me both. You and me both. How do you get up there? Whoa. Okay. It's like mini trolls. And I swear they're moving. Oh, this one isn't. These guys are dead. What killed him? Oh, sounds like one's not dead. Some dudes in the mist. Illusionary wall, maybe? Nope. We'll keep on pressing. Upward and onward. Whoa! What are they shooting at? Me? I was just trying to get this loot. That's the only reason I came up here. So we can remember that we can go over there to that door. Just avoid these guys. Did I miss something right there? No. Okay. Let's go kill these mages. Not that I rolled, but Wow, he doesn't get staggered? Now he does. What is happening? You're annoying. Yeah, how about that, buddy? Can't open that from this side. There's also a pathway down there. He just didn't feel like at first. What do you mean by that? Oh wait, I can drop down here? Is that the pro play? Oh, it's a staircase, lol. Wait, is this where I came up? Okay, I'm slow. Y'all didn't see that. You didn't feel like staggering? I got you. Yeah, I'm definitely no expert at this game by any means. In terms of using all the parries and everything I could be using, like, or the empowered moves, like, stuff like this. Oh, this is just above where I was. Okay. This feels safe. So we'll loot this and I guess go back. Right, left. Okay. Okay, definitely a mimic based on the number of signs there. We don't even need to question that. Question mark? I thought I was like behind him. Just R1 and dodging, that's about it. Yeah. I rarely use R2 against, like, definitely not against bosses, that's for sure. And rarely, even rare, would I even use a two-handed attack against bosses. Maybe that giant dude from before. If you didn't show me that way to use that empowered weapon. Oh, the cool thing about dying is you can just restart this. I can't attack it. There we go. So the cool thing about dying is those guys just reset. That's cool. And parrying, like this. I never got really good at parrying. I feel like it's just, I mean, I guess if you're really good at it, then that's great, but I feel it's like high risk, high reward type deal. I'd rather just roll out the way, you know, just get a guaranteed dodge. I feel like parry's really good for like PvP though. That's for sure. When people don't have such obscenely long weapons. Yeah, these are fire. What are these, firebenders? Like, relax, bro. Jeez. Who do you know here? I never use it, but kind of forced to because of the multiple level 1 playthroughs. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, if you don't have any, like, levels to your character, then that does make sense. You really just gotta... Ooh. Make sure you know how to use your all your abilities to their maximum. Simple gem for a simple guy. Alright. Go back the other way. I don't know if that boss I just fought, though, was one that was required. Or, what is this about? Oh, that's in case I go down. I got it. I don't feel like the, was that boss required? Was he one of the Cinder Souls or the Lords of Cinder? I don't know what I'm saying. You missed me, Dash? We'll just take this one attack at a time. He can really turn a lot after he starts that. I got so... I keep forgetting you can't stagger those mimics. I was like, all right, mob, no shield. I could probably knock him, stagger him a little bit. He is not a Lord of Cinder, but there is one after him. Okay. I hear what you're saying. I mean, he's the strongest one. I mean, I would promote him. You know what I'm saying? If I remember correctly, in Dark Souls 1, those main bosses you had to fight, they were also called Lords of Cinder, weren't they? Or am I forgetting something? Well, Yorm the Giant, if you didn't use that special technique, would definitely be not a tough boss, just an annoyingly long and challenging fight type boss. Or just a headache to anything else. These are like homing. It's kind of annoying how accurate they are. Why am I so focused on this mimic? Like, is that the only thing over here? Yeah, alright, we're just gonna keep pressing on. I'm sure it's, no. We're not gonna let him disrespect me like that. He's oddly agile. See, now he's staggered. That's what throws me, is that he can technically be staggered. For some reason. I don't have a lot of room to move here. Now he got staggered again. Hard to tell when he's gonna get staggered. Wow, he really smacks there. Alright. Yeah. Don't ever do that in your life again. Symbol of Avarice, Golden Ritual Spear. Okay. I think they ever called that in DS1 too? Yeah. I think so too, but maybe I don't want to feel like I'm reaching, you know? So, really no point going back down that way. Unless I just want to refill an Estus flask. But I don't think that's necessary. So I still have a path to go down over there to that cathedral entrance. Here's the big fatty. He's the one that can't get staggered, I don't think. Yeah. What was that about? Am I a liar? Whoa! Bro, chill. I got you. No, that makes sense. Oh, my game just lagged right there. Question mark? Lag. Why am I lagging right here? The fire animations are too much for me. Wow, I just hit the tree, question mark? Oh, now he comes out from his hiding place. Infinite range on those abilities, huh? Must be nice. Yeah, how's that, buddy? Every tool to our advantage, right? Get my stamina back. I need to level up my vitality just a little bit. Whoa! Is this a player? This is a player. No, there's two of them, not players. What's going on? I want the smoke. Wow. They kind of do damage. Wow. 2v1, is this fair? Question mark? Alright, well, it's just you and me, buddy. Backstab? Yep. I tell you what, they scared me because the way they were moving, I thought for sure, like, it was like, yo. I was like, the color was off, but it was moving. It was moving with a purpose. I played it extra safe, just took some Estus flash just to be safe. Yeah, LOL, yeah. Not for me. Okay. Let's see, what's over here? Whoa! Nothing over here, huh? Whoa! Almost got knocked off. Wow, if this isn't Dark Souls 1 all over again, the same, like, ramparts that lead up from tower to tower, this is nostalgic. Yeah, that was close, all right. Wait, did I miss some loot over here? I did. Look at that dodge, huh? Very lucky. Yeah, I'm gonna find out. Yeah, I already know. Reminds me exactly where you fought out those like Valkyrie Harpy dudes. I know one of these dudes is real. Like this guy right here. Yeah. I just staggered this dude. Chill out, bro. Yo, angry A. Enough of that, buddy. Take a seat. Sit. Alright. Alright, I don't want no extra beef. That's the dude that was sleeping? Alright. Well, it's okay. You can just keep sleeping there, buddy. I don't think I missed any loot. Oh, there, I did. Right there. I spy with my little eye. One extra glowing white object. He just stopped. He's like, all right, you don't want to mess with me? I won't mess with you. All right, 50,000 souls exactly. Look at that, huh? I feel like that's, I don't know if that's rare is the right word. Time for agony. It's a trap. Oh, look at that. I see somebody right at the bottom. I'm tweaking? Up or down? Up or down? I guess this doesn't hurt to just look. Okay, those dudes were always annoying. Yeah, Scary is right. That dude is so annoying. I tell you what, that is another mob that really did a lot of work on my heart. But the loot's right there, right? What is that? Is that a second one? This just happens when we just get down here. Instant aggro. There's something in the corner there that I do not like. Oh, there's a second one. Wow. That is scary. Is there anything I can do to get around this? A good ring for killing them. I already have those Pontiff rings. Is that what you're talking about? We'll make a mental note. We can try that tomorrow. I probably could aggro maybe one at a time. If I just hug one of the far walls. You get the other one? Oh, okay. We'll keep progressing for now. I want to see where this leads. I want to be able to hit the next bonfire, and then we'll probably call it for the day. And probably just relax, just chat. The Ring of Favor, huh? Ah, you know I need favors. I needed that for Pontiff. I don't know what it does, but it just sounds like it's helpful. Yeah, this literally reminds me of... In Dark Souls 1, you're like crossing these open areas. It's like this very high castle area that you get brought to. You end up finding this giant like stone or metal guy on top of the fortress. I think it was Sen's fortress. A Valkyrie or Harpy pulls you up to this high ground area, and there's this giant, I don't know, castle area. Yeah, and this giant castle area, you cross this main part, and then you get this part where you have to like go down this staircase, and then you see something like this, and you have to actually go down one of these like roofs here, just like this, to get to this spot, and then you have to go back up another one, and then you fight these dudes that are shooting with the bow. Oh, the ring. Oh, I got you. Heard on that. Okay. We'll kill these guys first. There's 3 of them. Good night. Let's go for this guy then. So I know he's gonna start attacking me. Was it called Anna or not? Yeah. Backstab? Get wrecked. Wow, no stagger? Despite a strong attack to the face? No! I would have died from the fall damage regardless. And look, and then you see the little body fall. Alright. Sniped, yeah. GG. He said, hold on, I got this. He said, hold my drink. I have to run all the way back. It feels bad. This is probably where that boss is you talked about. In that giant building here somewhere. Yeah, you didn't see that elephant. We ain't gotta talk about it. We ain't gotta talk about it. All right. All right, that was so disrespectful. Even after I killed the other dude too, like. Yeah, I think my game's bugging. It's glitching out, I think. It's the same place as DS1? Yeah. Yeah, I love the throwbacks. I love the nostalgia. What I don't love is being thrown by an arrow that hits me, though. That is not so fun. It was the same archer. He was like, dude, I saw you respawn, come all the way back just to grab your souls and get knocked off again. Those mages got some range. He's been waiting for me since DS1. Yeah. Yeah, except in DS1, I actually killed him. Yeah, that's funny. At least my souls are down here, right? You can't fool me twice, buddy. Where's the one that disrespected me? It was this guy. Wow, that really does knock you far back. I was low-key trying to get a cheesy snipe or a hit on this guy. Wow. Ooh. Backstab for the win. Let's go! This is Sparta! Alright. Sick of this dude right here. Okay, I can fall down there for loot later. 2 back-to-back. Relax, bro. Ooh! A direct hit not blocked does that much damage? Dude, they are quick to avenge their fallen comrades. Brother. Give me a break. They're not messing around. What, can you go talk to them for me? They are conspiring against me. I don't know what I did. This is harassment. I want to talk to the supervisor. He can try. I would appreciate that. You had the Ring of Favor, so I feel like you're gonna have better luck than I do. Mages don't play. I feel like with 50,000 souls, I could probably level up my endurance a little bit more too. That was like behind me, but it still landed. Feels bad. Alright. Come on with this melee. Come on, buddy. Whoa! Alright. We'll pretend like we planned that. No way, he didn't fall off. I mean, this is rigged. Wow. Don't disrespect me like that. That's what you get, buddy. Oh, so I don't actually have to take full damage for that? Okay. Dragon Slayer bow. I remember that being a good weapon in DS1. Backstab. Not necessary. Yeah. How's that for killing me twice? Buddy. Oh, I could also go that way. I feel like this is the dead end. So the ring gives you stamina, health, and equipment load? Wow. You say it's not necessary, but it sounds very necessary. I mean, maybe a very, very nice to have Christmas wish list. Maybe add it to my Amazon shopping cart type deal. And some more ashes. Oh, this is a dead end. LOL. Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely go back. I'll do that tomorrow, though. I just want to keep progressing here. Keep my stamina back. Ooh. That little off kick kind of saved me there. Backstab. Hey, run to me. Watch this. Bye. I could farm these dudes for some Titanite. Let's go. Okay, this is just a whole lot of nothing. Yeah, that ring sounds really nice. Really nice indeed. Oh, hello. We know the drill. Play smart, not hard. Bye-bye. All that moving around. What'd it get you, buddy? Nothing. Backstab. Or not. Whoa! No way! He broke my shield. He broke my shield. Who knew that attack did that? Now that I know, I will not mess around. I thought I could just... Alright, he staggers me. LOL. Yeah, surprise spear. Spear of death. He sent me to the heavens. Never would have guessed that. I mean, if I knew every mob's moveset, I mean, these like no-hit runs are become a lot easier. I mean, that's relative, right? But like, if I knew that spear would launch you in the air, and not just to be a normal attack where you just get hit and you kind of like do a mini stagger, I definitely would have approached that completely differently. It sent me all the way back too, which really feels bad. Feels bad. It does allow me to farm more Titanite shards, though, I'll tell you that. I'm about to have a bunch after this. You just ran by him? Yeah, I guess I could do that. I mean, there's really nothing stopping me. Whoa, let me just not run into that guy, though. Let me hide. Look at these giant arrows stuck in my chest. So he goes back to shooting his arrows? Okay. Even more credence to just run by. Yeah, I think I got hit too. Alright, let me just aggro that dude. Look at that giant thing. Ain't no way I ain't bleeding out. You want to see a blood loss, this is it. Be a little careful here, huh? Gotta love the backstab. Breaks animation. That's what I'm talking about. No way he hits me like that. Insane. No way I'm sprinting by him. He has the ability to track me that hard. A little bit unbelievable, but okay. Look at that. Look at that. It's in my shield. Does that really do damage to me? Come on. How's that, buddy? You feel big? Feel like a tough guy now? And then one more. Really love that little kick at the end he does. Really gratifying. What's over there? Ooh, another building to go into? More loot? I smell loot. Yeah, he definitely hit me. That is for sure. Oh, I'm a wizard. One that's getting attacked. Oh, this opens the gate. Let's go do that, right? Hello, just visiting. All right, 75,000 souls. They're just giving me nice whole numbers. I guess you'll call this area a checkpoint. Have to give you an opportunity to make it easier to get back to it. It's gotta be a checkpoint. Someone's here? Question mark? That would suck to have to fight the big guy. Okay. What's this? Illusion ahead. Wow! The whole thing's an illusion? Huh. This doesn't look ominous at all. I see elite though, so obviously worth. Brass. Alright, we're gonna sprint with shield up here. Feels really sketch. Whoa, super sketch. Alright. Giant areas like this, you already know there's gonna be a fight against a big enemy from the ceiling. Because there's crumbles on the ground. Oh, full sended, huh? Is it flowers? Wait, what? How do you... What is this? Why is this even a spot? Did I fight the boss in here? It wasn't like a half lady, half like snake, was it? Chest ahead. I definitely thought this would be a mimic. Reversal ring. Males can perform female actions. What? But why? Why though? Is there supposed to be something I do here? Okay. Yeah, let me know if I'm supposed to do something there, because I don't know. Look, I ran everywhere that I should have ran to instigate something. Okay. Candles in the ground that are not lit. A side quest? Wow, really? Interesting. Married to whom? Right? Because what relationships, what friendships have I built to this point? I've been dying and fighting by myself this whole time. Hidden path ahead. I doubt that. Let me guess, he dropped out, didn't he? He did. Yep, he rolled. LOL. Oh, yeah, this is so, yeah. This, I remember this exactly from DS1. Oh, I got you. Got you. Yeah, he was grunting all right, that's for sure. Or just breathing heavy, to be honest. I don't know what his deal was. I think I remember being attacked by like a gargoyle in DS1 around this thing. Bonfire. me to the bonfire! Oh, there's a bonfire there too. Look at that. Would you just look at it? We're getting really close to the culmination of this location. And Orlando. Wow. Is the boss right after this bonfire? I'm gonna spend my souls real quick. I'll be right back. Is the boss just behind that? Yeah, I do. I remember a giant dude. Was it 2 dudes? I think this was a spot where you had to fight 2 bosses at once. One with a giant shield, I think. Unless I'm losing it. He's close. Okay.
Welcome. Very well. Then taken.
Take nourishment, yes. So that's like a 5% health increase. So that's 10%. Alright.
Farewell, Ashen.
Yeah, I remember them being really annoying. That's for sure. Alright. We'll hop over here. And then we're going to call it for the night. Just so we have some time to chat. And it doesn't get super late. Sage's Scroll. That was the item I ended up dying for like 2 days ago. That was really sad. And depressing. So make sure 25 hours logged to this point. Made some progress. All right. Yeah, that will be it. Let me make sure I just close the game out all the way. There we go. Yeah, I think decent progress for the day. Yeah, decent progress. We got to face 2 bosses. That Pontiff guy was definitely... That was tough. You know, in the later the day it gets and the more tired you get, the less, you know, you can react as quick and you kind of get exposed. You're like, dang, I should really be locking in, paying attention here. I ended up just watching his swings, and that helped me just better anticipate his moves a little bit better. And then who's the other boss? It was, yeah, Yorm the Giant. Because at the beginning of the stream, we were just kind of like stuck. We didn't know quite where to go. Had that jailer key, went around that little dungeon area, which was just annoying. Probably the most annoying like spot so far in DS3. Just because of those guys with that smoke and that gas. Wasn't like super obvious like how to like kill those guys and keep going forward. So definitely not a big fan of those guys. But yeah, overall pretty good. Pretty happy about that. Once again, thanks Hunter for helping me out, giving me some good tips, really making this a lot more enjoyable. To not, you know, always have to figure everything out, because I played like the first 15-20 hours before I ever met you, and it was definitely a struggle at times. Yeah, but I mean, not in a bad way, like in a good way, like a Dark Souls way, you know, where you kind of have to figure things out and kind of like bang your head against the wall. So definitely very interesting. I wonder, did you get a chance to play today? Are you currently in the middle of a run? Or are you just kind of taking a break for now? Yeah, a Dark Souls kind of way. For sure. I mean, that's what the whole, like, I wouldn't say the whole Souls series, but at least the Dark Souls part of the Souls saga. That's what it's infamous for. It's past that can, like, you know, you could start at level 1 at the first bonfire, and like one path will go this way, and it'll be like to like a, you know, a boss you should only face like halfway through the game, and then the other path is like the desirable path for a low level. And so you could just like walk into just a shit show. Alan Wake. Alan Wake. Why do I feel like I've heard that game? Is that like Uncharted? Like an adventure style third person? Or am I thinking of a different game? Yeah. Yeah, I would love to know. I'm gonna make a oh, it's a horror game. Okay. Yeah, those horror games, man. Yeah, those games are probably yeah, maybe I'll make a post and get a poll of the people that watch and see what they think I should do. Because eventually I'm gonna beat this game, right? And then we'll see what direction we want to head with the next game. But could be Elden Ring, or it could be we make a poll like, hey, Elden Ring or horror games. Last of Us. I've heard about Last of Us. Everyone I talked to about that has played Last of Us is highly recommended. Actually, just a couple days ago, when I was playing off stream, I was playing Call of Duty, and a guy I was playing with, he was like, "Yeah, Last of Us is a really good game." I think it was on sale actually. I'll check right now if it's on sale in Steam. Last of Us. But yeah, I've only heard good things about that game for sure. This is of more than 500 Game of the Year awards. What? Yeah, I feel like that's one of those games that like you rarely hear anything bad about, and it's just a guaranteed good decision to make. Trying to see if it's still there. The combat's tricky. And you're not a fan of horror either? You like both of them? Okay. I'll definitely take a note about it. Alan Wake. Okay, yeah. I think that's what I'll do. I'll make a poll. And we'll also just talk about it on stream too. See what the consensus is. Aggregate the data. See what people would probably like. It's something that also just seems like it'd be a fun time. Definitely fun. It's nice to try games like outside of, you know, just one style, one genre. Like Souls games, RPGs, you know, there's some, you know, PvP and online elements, but for the most part, it's a solo dolo type game. Last of Us, almost like a co-op game, depending if you can actually play with others, but the AI, if you can work in teams. As a Souls gamer, yeah. I mean, I even play like, you know, the Warzone, you know, the Call of Duty, just Warzone, not like the multiplayer or anything. You know, I kind of grew up and had a phase where I just played FPS games in the Call of Duty series, and so I still enjoy stuff like that, like, because I'm very competitive, so like anything I'll do, like if I really want to like get good at something, and with a game like that, there's like ranked and leaderboards and stuff like that, and like I could definitely just go off on a tangent and just stay in that game space for a while. Silent Hill 2. That is another... I think they have a series of games besides just 2. I think that one's more horror too. That Silent Hill games. Way more like jump scare type. Because there's some like horror games that are built into like strategy and actually like doing things, and it's like less about the scare factor but more about having scary elements in strategy. Yeah, I feel like people watching you play the game, like if I was streaming the game, I'm sure a lot of people would tune in just to see my reactions, and I'll be looking silly. I had little jumps yesterday on stream. I don't know if you guys saw that or not, but when those you know, those like ghoul bodies that like have loot sometimes, those are just like those like naked ghouls. Well, in that dungeon area, where I started today's stream and ended yesterday's. Yeah, they had that eerie screech. Oh yeah, just the screech alone. I was like, so I know if I played like something super scary, I'm gonna be toast. But I'm sure people will eat that up. I know some people like watching other people get scared. Yeah. Yeah, hey, you're gonna have to let me know, Hunter. Let me know, try it out. And when you get a chance, yeah, let me know. I'd love to hear your thoughts. But yeah, Last of Us sounds like a great idea. I don't know why I can't find it right now on Steam. User error. What was that other game that's like survival? Is it Last of Us 2 that I'm thinking of? I feel like there's another game where it's like third person over their shoulder. Survival. I'm not sure if it's against zombies or not. But I see some gameplay for something like that. There's two of them. Survival third person. Maybe I am thinking of Last of Us then. But probably the second one. I've seen some gameplay of the first one. I got you. Okay. Resident Evil. Man, Resident Evil takes me back. I remember watching the movies Resident Evil. Oh, yeah, that was probably the scariest zombie movie series that I thought the zombies looked like actually scary and kind of realistic. Growing up as a kid, it actually gave me a little aversion to watching it from time to time. Yeah, that was definitely the king of jump scares. You had nightmares of the second one? I don't blame you. Like I said, those movies were actually scary. Actually scary for sure. Definitely fond memories of it. I think Resident Evil and like The Last of Us. No, not Last of Us. 28 Days Later. I don't know why I said Last of Us. Those were like two of the first kind of zombie movies that made you feel like you're really there. Really great movies, by the way. And don't face them and played Resident 2 and 3. Yeah, I never actually had the privilege to play the games yet of the Resident series. I kind of just stayed away from like those horror type games. Oh, yeah. I mean, the games are based off the movies, right? So I'm sure they're just as scary. I can only imagine. Maybe not as like, graphically detailed, because it's not a cinematic, when you fight them, but probably, definitely up there. But definitely good games from what I heard. A lot of people they like most of the games from what I hear about the Resident Evil, just never had a chance to play. I love it. I'm here for it. Supporting one another, that's what makes the world go around. Dang, I really can't find this game. I guess I'm just silly. Is Last of Us multiplayer? I wonder. Store featured. Steam Racing Fest is on right now. It has multiplayer, but I imagine it's got a campaign mode that's not. Right? Oh, here, survival. Let's just look in survival. I'm sure I'll find it here. Hey, look, Resident Evil 5 is a trailer. There's a PvP, but no co-op. Oh, okay. But can't you play with like some of the AI too, though? Like through the storyline? Yeah, jump scare together, yeah. That is so interesting. There's so many like scary games over here in the scary category. Are people really into this stuff? I never understood people that do stuff like that. The story is single player? Okay, I understand. Maybe it's under adventure. Well, you play most of your games on console, don't you? Maybe that's why I'm having such a tough time. Wait, is Last of Us console only? You see what it is? Oh, wait. The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered is available PS5. Wait. The Last of Us Remastered. Wait, there's a Part 1 and Part 2? Oh, okay, for PC too. What's the difference between Part 1 and Part 2? How many Last of Us games are there? There's 2 of them. Okay, so I need to look for the PC version. It's called the Last of Us Part 1. Apparently, is the first one. Here we go. I hate the searching on Steam. It's very counterintuitive. Very positive reviews. People left 50,000 reviews for a game. Notice this game only supports Japanese interfaceless voice for customers in Japan. Interesting. Wait, if you get the game on Steam, you get free t-shirts for the girl? Yeah, that's a good question. Do you know that, Hunter? Is it open world-ish, or is it more just kind of fixed pathing? Get 2 free in-game t-shirts, cosmetics as Ellie. Yeah, it's linear. Okay. Got you. Can't be doing side quests and stuff. It won 200 Game of the Year awards, so it's gotta be good. That's very useful information. Probably not a scary game, no? Would you say it's a scary game? Wow, this game came out what year? And it's still $60. This game came out 3 years ago on PC. The Last of Us Part 1 is still $60. Yeah. Fair enough. I guess scary stuff is subjective. This song is really nice, actually. Ragnar. The atmosphere can get kind of scary. I got you. So it sounds like, I mean, they do a really good job of theming their scenes and setting things up. I almost forgot. God of War Ragnarok is another game on my list. It'd be nice if there was a sale. Sneaking between affected people. I wonder if people speed run Last of Us. Man, you played all the games. Oh, Silent Hill 2. Let's take a look at that. Overwhelmingly positive, it says in Steam, for Silent Hill 2. Because I know you was looking into that game. Oh, it's $70 in Steam right now. Oh yeah, this is. I feel like this game is gonna make me just. Yeah, I've seen very positive before, but overwhelmingly positive is a bit crazy. 95% people. 95% of the reviews are positive. It's a lot. 30,000 of them too. Ah, you might as well do that in the background right now. You might as well get it set up. That way, the next time you want to actually like play it through, you don't have to wait. Yeah, that was a good question. I'm sure the 5 has better like graphical capabilities. And I'm sure that's only really a big benefit for PS5 exclusive games that are not backward compatible. Said he'll never play it. Wow. That's crazy. Hey, let me know when you stream it. We'll stream together. We can be scared at the same time. Yeah. The newer games don't really come to PS4 again? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, PS5 has been out for how long now? Maybe a couple years? So yeah, that makes sense. It's probably time. What about the first Silent Hill? Can I get that on here too? Oh, let me not play the trailer on accident. If you can afford it, definitely worth it. Yeah. Let's see. You actually need a decent amount of resources to play this game. You need a graphics. You need a GeForce GTX 1070 to play this game. Silent Hill 2's got some pretty solid base requirements just to play. Yeah. I have a pretty solid PC, so. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now for Dark Souls 3. I'm actually just playing on PC and I just have my controller. And I just play with my controller. Yeah, I can play like any game on max settings, so I'm pretty fortunate. I just built this PC. This is my second one. I built it last year. What I do need to get though is an OLED monitor. I need to save up for it though. So that way I can really appreciate the depth of colors, especially like in a game like these scary like horror movie type genres like Last of Us and Silent Hill. Playing on an OLED monitor is probably like night and day more beautiful, and because all the scenes that are really dark and have a lot of blacks in them, like the blacks really look true and nice and deep as opposed to like the backlit from like an LCD or IPS panel. Yeah, if it's not broke, don't fix it. That's what I say. I only upgraded this PC last year out of necessity Because when I was doing video editing last year, I couldn't handle 4K footage. It was struggling really bad. Just to like, you know, edit it, not even render it or anything like that. But and that was like before, you know, that was when I was making long form content. But now with streaming, turns out you can't even do anything better than 1080p, at least for Twitch. I know they started doing 1440p, I think, with certain Twitch streamers. But I think you have to be a partner to be part of that exclusive group. Yeah, I love how simple like plug and play consoles are. You don't have to think about too much. I'm loving this playlist right now. Is the music too loud for you guys? Like compared to me talking, or does it sound just fine? I try to keep it low. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Elevant. Another day, it's been a pleasure. Hopefully I'll see you another time. I love how Silent Hill 2 comes up as a similar game to Hogwarts Legacy on Steam. That's interesting. I feel like those games are entirely different. But, you know, what do I know? Yeah, it's pretty wild. It says, is this game relevant to you? Similar to games you played, Hogwarts Legacy. It's like, all right. I was like, I don't know, buddy. I don't think that's kind of in the same category, but okay. But anywho. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to stay up today as much as I did yesterday's stream. But I'm excited to hear what you have to say, though, about that Silent Hill game. I know, yeah, third person, right? I really did enjoy the Hogwarts Legacy. Definitely was a fan of that game. I binge played that for sure. I did all the side quests and everything. I fully maxed, like I was a completionist with that game. Really enjoyed that. So I wrote down here Alan Wake, Last of Us, Silent Hill, and God of War Ragnarok. I got you. What would you rate Alan Wake out of 10? For Souls likes, I can definitely recommend Lies of P. Lies of P, that's the whole name of the game. Oh, you was joking. That's actually the name of the game. Probably heard the trailer's soundtrack right there for a second. Why do I feel like I've heard this game before? It's got a lot of great reviews. What, Elden Ring? When did Elden Ring come out? 3 years ago as well? $60 as well, still in Steam. Wow. Elden Ring has insane amount of reviews. First one was 7 out of 10, and the second was 9 out of 10? Okay. They're very confusing. Why is that? Like, how to, like, proceed? They were made by the fence. What are you trying to say? Oh, the story. I got you. It's hard to follow the plot. I got you. But in a good, weird way. Interesting. Yeah, I mean... Wow, that's a creepy trailer. It's got a lot of good reviews. Came out in 2012. The first one did. Is that Shane Gillis? What? Interesting. Yeah, I wrote them down right now. Alan Wake, Last of Us, Silent Hill, God of War, Ragnarok, and Elden Ring as potential follow-ups. I got you. Liza P, huh? What a weird name, huh? I would also I would really wouldn't be against doing like Call of Duty or Warzone content, but I know it's just like very toxic. A lot of people that play FPS games, a lot of younger people that I mean, not that it's gonna affect me at all, but there's a lot of negativity, a lot of ego. But I really, pride myself in being able to appreciate all kinds of games. Like I could play Minecraft, and just stream that and like play Minecraft, and then I can go to Souls and play Soul games, and then go to like Call of Duty and play Call of Duties. But one genre I've never truly tried is the horror. But I tell you what, it's definitely been a pleasure for you stopping by again. I appreciate it. I'm actually gonna head to bed a little bit earlier today. I do have to do a couple more things. I need to edit some more content. So you keep trying to, cause I know you gotta make a lot of short form and stuff like that to, keep pushing yourself out to more people. But yeah. Thanks again for helping me out today. I really appreciate it, like truly. It makes the game a lot more fun when you can experience it with others, like especially like since it's my first time and it's not yours. Like it does mean a lot to me, and I appreciate it. Thanks a lot. I'm also giving you the opportunity by ending this a little bit sooner, the opportunity to go to sleep. You can go to sleep a little bit sooner. Yeah. I know you're on break. I know you're on holiday, so. Also gives you a chance to do that download you need to do. So that way you can play your game. You gotta let me know how that goes. Give me an update on that, so. I would love to hear what you have to say about that. Sleep. Yeah, it's overrated, huh? You might start tomorrow? Yeah, I hope you do. And if you do, you definitely gotta let me know the next time you drop in. Or today, you just said, I'm just gonna send it. I love it. I love your tenacity. Hey, I'm glad we could bond over the games and the shared experiences and the sleep we lose over them. That's cool, though. Alrighty. With that, then, I guess I'll bid you adieu. Hope you have a great night. Or, in your case, a good morning. And we'll talk again. And I look forward to it. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Yeah, thanks for stopping by again. Take care.